Hi, in this video I want to talk about the differences between these two mice. So this mouse here is the Logitech M170. This is a great computer mouse that you can use for your desktop or your laptop or any other computer that you're using. It works great, very easy to use, and it feels good in your hand. This one on the other hand is the Seenda wireless mouse, and it has a really cool color and it's a little bit different. So I'm going to go ahead and pan the camera down and talk about the differences between these two mice and open them up so you can see what exactly is inside and what kinds of batteries each mouse uses. These are very similar mice. Let's start with the Logitech. So the Logitech has two buttons and it has a scroll wheel. Same thing with the Seenda and also has a scroll wheel. As far as how they feel, I feel like the Seenda, despite being small, they're both pretty small, the Seenda fits better in my hand, and I think that the Logitech is just like, it just feels a little bit smaller in my hand than the Seenda. So if you have a smaller hand, maybe go with a Logitech, which is funny because in the past I remember reading reviews about the Seenda and people were saying it's a smaller mouse. I mean, I guess they do make mice that are much bigger, but I feel like it's a good size, and I currently use this with another one of my laptops. Not my main laptop, but another laptop I have, and that's what I use this specific mouse for. This one, when you click it, the Logitech, listen, I don't know if you can hear, that's the clicking sound, okay? That's the clicking sound. But the Seenda is very quiet. It's a very quiet mouse. So I think if you're a person that doesn't like the sound that mice make, you're really gonna like the Seenda because of that quietness, okay? You're really gonna like that. They both use a single AA battery. The piece that goes into the computer is currently in the computer, so you can't see it, but it looks just like the one that's here in the Logitech mouse. It looks just like this, and you plug this into a USB and it connects. Both of them also use a AA battery. So key differences between these mice, the Seenda is quieter and it feels better in my hand. Again, it depends on the size of your hand. I have relatively small hands, but a lot of people have smaller hands. So if you have smaller hands, you're probably going to want to go with the Logitech. If you have hands like mine, maybe go with this one. It doesn't make much of a difference. I do like the way the Seenda also scrolls. It just feels a little bit better. It's just a really nice mouse, right? It's a really good mouse. Both are great though, both are good quality. Both still work. That's something else that needs to be mentioned because mice do break, okay? I haven't had this mouse break. This is the only Seenda mouse I've ever had. I have had other Logitech mice in the past, and I have had them break. It happens, right? All wireless mice will break. I'm sure the Seenda mouse will eventually break. So something to keep in mind when you're buying wireless mice. Eventually they will break. Both are great though. Key differences, this one's much quieter when you click the buttons. I really like that. This one's a little bit louder. This one's a little bit bigger than the Logitech, not by much, but just slightly bigger. I think they're both still considered fairly small mice. Both are great. And which one should you get? Well, I bought both, so I would say get both, right? That way you have two. Why not? I hope it's been helpful. Good luck.